Hey, what's up, DIYers? Mike Bors with the Mike Bors channel. Thank you for watching. Hey, we're talking laundry centers today, and in the event that you have never come across or you're unfamiliar with that Y fitting and the cold water line that feeds to your dryer, we're going to explain that in this video and hopefully bring you up to speed with its entire design and purpose. Let's take a look. All right, DIYers, we're on the computer now, and the first thing I want to do is reference our exact pictorial image that comes directly from our model number and serial number service manual and or installation booklet. And first glance, we can agree with you. It looks pretty confusing and pretty intimidating. But DIYers, we are going to clear all of that up and get you familiar with the entire Y fitting setup and what it looks like when it's installed. However, this video is specifically focused on becoming familiar with the Y fitting cold water steam hose kit that goes directly to your dryer. And I say that because in the event that after you watch this and become familiar with it, and you do want additional guidance and help, or you just want to see how we install it, definitely check out the link scrolling above. We will also have that link down below in the comments and description. However, back to this video, and let's dive into this pictorial image. And the first thing I want to do is come up right here. This is our hot and cold water shutoff valves, and yours may look different. And to be honest, our shutoff valve does not look like this. It's basically one whole unit as opposed to two separate valves as shown here. However, focus on the hot water shutoff valve and you can see the hot water line or hose is colored in dark or bold, and the cold water line to the right is not colored in, not bold. So as we move through the pictorial image, I wanted to point that out. Again, hot water line or hose colored in and bold, and all the cold water lines are not. And DIYers, let's get the easy thing done first, just to help settle your mind. And that is the hot water line or hose. And with that said, the hot water line or hose, it is literally no different than how it's been installed over the many years that you've owned your place and had your washing machine hooked up. The hot water shutoff valve is right here, and again the hot water hose or line goes directly from the hot water shutoff valve right here, and the hot water hose or line connects to the hot water shutoff valve and feeds directly to and only to the hot water connection fitting on your water inlet valve installed on your washing machine. In DIYers, again, there's only one hot water line. No more than that, no less than that. Literally no different from how it's always been. Hot water shutoff valve connects directly to the hot water connection point or fitting on your washing machine. So again, that's the easy part. Absolutely no difference with that. However, where it gets a little more confusing is with the cold water shutoff valve and the Y fitting in the cold water lines. And that's because before you just had one cold water line that came out of your cold water shutoff valve and fed directly to the cold water inlet fitting on your washing machine. However, now you have three additional parts or items, and starting with the Y fitting, that's number one. Number two is the short or smaller hose, and number three being the additional cold water line that feeds from the Y fitting all the way up to your steam fitting on your dryer. And while we're here, take a look at this small circle that goes around the connection point on your dryer and feeding up. As you can see, all that is a blown up picture or view of this right here. However, this is connected and that is not. In addition, down below here on the washing machine, you've got your hot water connection and cold water connection, and here is the blown up view again of this right here. And then you've got a little tie strap that connects the two cold water lines as shown right here. However, coming back up to the cold water shutoff valve, and we are going to start there and feed downward and explain this whole setup. Again, cold water shutoff valve, and what you actually had installed on this valve is just that single cold water line or hose that again fed directly to your cold fitting on your water inlet valve of your washing machine. However, coming back to the shutoff valve and feeding below, you will actually disconnect that cold water line or hose, and after removing that, you will install the short or small cold water line that came in the Y fitting kit. And on the bottom portion of that, you will notice that the Y fitting is now upside down, and the bottom portion of the Y fitting where it separates, again, will be on the bottom. And looking at this exact picture, I want to feed to the right first. Again, shutoff valve into the short or small cold water line and into the Y fitting, and then feeding right and into this cold water line. This is the exact cold water line that you disconnected from the shutoff valve in the beginning, or the hose that you will disconnect. That again fed to and only to the cold water fitting on your washing machine. But again, it's not going there directly from the shutoff valve because now we have that short hose connected and the Y fitting. But again, after installing that hose and the Y fitting and feeding to the right, that is the exact location you will connect the cold water line that once fed directly from the shutoff valve to the washing machine fitting. That water line or hose will now feed again out of the right hand portion of the Y fitting and go all the way down as we follow it. And continuing down, it's the bottom hose and then back up, and you will see it veer and go directly to, again, the cold water connection point of your washing machine water inlet valve. And once that's secure, DIYers, you are left with only one remaining water hose or line, and that is the water line that is brand new that you're unfamiliar with or may have never used or seen before, along with this setup, and that is going to feed out of the bottom left portion of your Y fitting. And following this line down, it is the upper one, and looping back up, and DIYers, that goes directly to and only to the steam connection point of your dryer. So again, a quick recap. Starting with the hot water shutoff valve, absolutely no difference there. The hot water line or hose will connect to the shutoff valve and connect to the hot water fitting on your washing machine. And to our cold water shutoff valve, after removing your initial cold water line that again fed from the water shutoff valve directly to the washing machine cold water supply or fitting, you will then install the small or short hose, followed by connecting the Y fitting, and then feeding to the right will be the cold water line that will feed directly to your cold water fitting on your washing machine. Back to the Y fitting and feeding out of the bottom left portion, and following that cold water line all the way down and up again will connect directly to your steam connection point of your dryer. So with all that said, hopefully you are a little more familiar with the actual setup. However, that may not clear it up 100%, and because of that, we've gathered a few additional photos that I want to show you, and these are actual photos taken from the full install process of our brand new LG THINQ laundry center. To the next photo, and there it is, our brand new LG THINQ laundry center, and we chose the white version, and we've got the electric version, not the gas. And as you can see right here, here is our water shutoff valve and drain hose. And this is the exact steam dryer installation kit that we purchased and highly recommend. And with this specific design or kit, it includes elbow fitting. However, down below in the comments and description will be links to both the kit that comes with elbow fittings as well as the kit that comes with straight fittings. On to the next photo. This is just a closer view of the Y fitting that comes inside the kit, and the really nice and reliable fittings, as well as the awesome quality of the internal rubber seals that create the watertight seal when the water lines are connected to their respective fittings. To the next photo, and all this is the entire kit removed from the box. And you can see the Y fitting up top at the 12 o'clock position, zip tied, and here's the elbow fitting, which again, we really like. To the next photo, and all this shows is all three parts separated. Again, Y fitting, small hose, and the brand new cold water line or hose that feeds directly to your steam connection point of your dryer. Now to a close-up view of the Y fitting itself. And DIYers, your appliance, whether it's a laundry center like ours or a standard washing machine and dryer, it likely came with a plastic Y fitting, and using that plastic fitting will be personal preference. However, for us, we highly recommend the aluminum fitting as it is stronger, more reliable, and will last longer. Next, in this photo, we have completed the install process, and coming up top, again, here is the shorter or small cold water line that feeds directly up to our cold water shutoff valve and then feeds into the base of the Y fitting. Again, the Y fitting in this photo is upside down now. However, coming down and to the right, that is the cold water line that initially was installed up top to the cold water shutoff valve and again fed directly to our washing machine cold water inlet. However, with the new THINQ, that cold water line was removed from the shutoff valve and is now installed on the bottom right portion of the Y fitting and then feeds directly to the cold water supply or inlet fitting of our washing machine. And coming up and to the left and down, that is our brand new cold water line that came in the steam kit and will feed all the way down and up to and only to our steam connection point on our dryer. And here's a closer view of the Y fitting itself and all three cold water lines that secure into it. And DIYers, that's it. Hopefully this video helps you get more familiar with the Y fitting and steam kit so you can install it properly. However, again, down below in the comments and description will be a link that takes you directly to the video where we show you all of the steps required when installing your Y fitting and new cold water lines. So again, if you want that additional help or guidance, or you're just curious how it looks after the install, definitely check that link out. And again, we really hope this helps. Do us a favor. Below the video, you will see that thumbs up icon. Click on that, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely ring your YouTube bell. That would be very helpful to us. We would really appreciate it. Thanks again for watching.